Good morning, it's Amos from Green Acres Lawn Care. Today we're going to do an experiment, and we decided to bring you guys along for the ride here. We are running a walker with a reverse rotation deck. Number 2 is the multi-deck, and number 3 is our own custom built deck. It does have some walker components on it, but for the most part that is our deck built from scratch. And we want to compare the three mowers, the 3 decks. All 3 mowers have sharp blades on. We're all ready to go. We're going to mow over here. It is fairly tall, and it is also a little damp. So what we're going to do, the first we're going to take is the reverse rotation. We're going to make a pass down and back, and then we'll come back and we'll start on the multi-deck, and then we'll jump on the last one. What we're going to look at is the speed and the quality of the cut, and we'll see which one wins the competition here. Be right back at you. So we ended up finishing the rest of it. But this is the first one we ran. It is the reverse rotation. We went out and we turned around and came back. So what we want to do is we want to look at the quality of the cut. We have a bunch of these mowers with the reverse rotation. This is a cry that we've had for years. You can see it as you brush your hand over it. There's a lot of stragglers in here that it just didn't cut. Keep in mind that mower deck had a set of sharpened blades in it. Like here, look at this. Look at all these stragglers. It just, I mean, granted the grass was wet when we cut it. That's why we wanted to do this when it was wet, to show you some of these high stragglers that are in here. So that was the reverse rotation. And then the next one was the multi-deck. As you can see, I went down here, made one complete pass, or made a round. I went down here and came back here. Now this is pretty good, but if you look across here again, you can see there's still a little bit of stragglers in here. It's not near as bad, but there is definitely still a little bit. It's not consistently even, but it's, you know, it's not bad. And we're going to go over here to the next one. This is our custom mower or custom deck that we built. I am not going to flip it up to show you what it looks like underneath. This is absolutely in no way, shape, or form a promotion for this deck. We are a Walker fan. We really like the Walker brand. We just wanted to find something that works better in the acres and acres of grass that we run across with our walkers. So let's just look at this real quick. So you can see here, this was with our deck, and it's very consistent. I mean, here's a straggler that was, that's cut. Here's one that's by itself, that's a little longer, but just across the board here, it's much better. It's very consistent. It looks good. So with all three of these decks, you know, when you just look down across the yard that we mowed, it all looks good. It's just when you get up close, you know, you can see some of the stragglers. It doesn't look as nice, but overall, all three of them did the job. One after the other. The one was always a little bit better. But like I said, I wanted to re-clarify this. This is not talking negatively about Walker whatsoever. This is just a scenario we wanted to do to see if there's anything, to show you the difference between reverse rotation, the multi-deck, and our custom built deck. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks a lot.